I checked, and there's 750,000 people living in the city of Lvov. We're really close from the Polish border, 50 miles away from Poland. And we're around 400 miles away from Kiev. For you guys watching, I don't know, some of you guys watching from the US, you're not very good, I know, with your geography. But I'm currently based in France, and I made the trip here to Ukraine. And I will also be here in November, because it's now official. The next big MMA Bushido fight will happen. Sorry, the next big MMA Bushido event will happen in the city of Siolai. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it is one of the biggest cities in Lithuania. Šiauliai, that's how you say it, yeah. November 4th, with some major big names in the current MMA, with Rodrigo Minero, Theodoras Auxiotoris. Romanka will also be there, some good stuff. You better stick with us. Even though this test show is kind of strange, with all these stoppages. Anyway, we move on now. Fight number 7 of the night with Artsem Rahalevich against Ruslan Heleshko. This is the man from Belarus.
Rahalevich, Belarus.
Official record: 6 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. 661. The man from Minsk.
Ruslan Heleshko.
And the beard makes him look older, but he's only 20 years old. Hard to believe, but that's true. Yes, baby, Ruslan Heleshko from Ukraine. 7th professional fight here tonight. He is 3-3. At 21 years old, representing the team SKIF. And unfortunately for Ruslan, he is on a 2-fight losing streak. He wants to forget about that, because we're feeding him a Belarusian phenom from the Kratos team. But Artsem Rahalevich is an RFP mainstay. What I mean is that MMA Bushido is co-promoting this event with an organization called the RFP, filling out all these little arenas all over Ukraine.
Fighting for the blue corner, 20 years old, official height 176 centimeters, official weight 70 kilograms. His personal record: 6 wins, 4 by knockouts, 6 losses. Prize winner of Confederation Cup in Belarus. From Kratos Gym, representing Belarus, Artsem Rahalevich. Fighting for the red corner, 21 years old, official height 179 centimeters, official weight 70 kilograms. His personal record: 3 wins, 1 loss. Ukrainian and European champion in MMA horsing. Fighter representing Udar Gym, Ukraine, Ruslan Heleshko. Referee Sergei Sokhain on Bushido rules, 3 rounds, 5 minutes each. Round 1.
And we are on the way now. Ruslan Heleshko with the tattoos, black shorts, 21 years old. This is the lightweight matchup between the two. And he's the first one to touch with that right hand. Very active. He knows what he's doing. Look at that, just moving around. Seems to be very confident. Artsem Rahalevich. Oof. That was a nasty noise exploding in the arena here tonight. They know what they're talking about with the sound. As I told you, this is a nightclub usually. That's why the sound is so good. Heleshko being very active now, taking the center of the cage is Rahalevich. He's putting on the pressure, wanting to make the Ukrainian feel his power. Oof. Avoiding that right hand. And again, the hunter from Belarus. Getting a bit cocky now. He wants to knock him out. And the face of Heleshko being reddened up, almost turning purple. And he wasn't even tagged super hard. Ooh. Dancing and prancing. I think he felt the power a couple of times of Rahalevich. He doesn't want to feel it again. That's why he's backing away, trying to find a solution of the impossible puzzle that is in front of him. I think he wants to make Rahalevich do a mistake. Ooh, nice. Gotta switch things up. That's the way you're gonna play with his head. That's the way you're going to make him do a mistake, just by doing that kind of a crazy shot. Because if he takes it the way he does, he's just going to be stalked unmercifully. And at one point, unless he got a lucky counter, at one point he's going to be knocked out. See that? Oh! That's a crazy counter. He did get the super high kick with the left leg. And Rahalevich working on instinct, grabbing the body of Heleshko, but now he recovered. The hardest shot of the round goes to the Ukrainian side. And now he's in a bad position, because that is where Rahalevich is really comfortable. Super hard shots. I got one of the judges right behind me. He seems to be very impressed by the pressure put on by the Belarusian. More than he was from the high kick. Uh-oh. Jumping now into half guard, a bit sloppy, but no. Maybe that was calculated. He got the ankle lock in. Whoa. Very nice job, and look at that. Double dose of cockiness from Rahalevich, acting as if nothing happened. He was inches away from a knockout, then he was inches away from a win with that ankle lock, but no, it's another start, another day, another fight. Circle, circle, circle. It's the same story. The hunter with a nasty left hand. The combos are flying. Oh my God. This is nasty. Just the running away, trying to run away. Heleshko can't do much. I think Rahalevich got to be very impressed, because he's putting everything he's got behind every shot. And I mean, this is impressive. I'm telling you. This is not a big cage. I'm right here, right there. I can see every inch of the body and every impact. And that first round goes in the bag for the man from Belarus, I think. Even though, of course, everything started with that high kick. and it created a buzz in the arena. But I guess that was the only significant shot that he got. The rest was just total and utter domination by Artsem Rahalevich. This man is a killer. We're still waiting for you here on social media, MMABushido.com or our Facebook page, MMA Bushido, same deal. On Twitter, and I'm available live here at Celian Varini, CELIAN VARINI. If you want to have some live conversation, me, cage side from Lvov, and you from your, hopefully your comfortable couch. Oh, we're losing so much time, guys. Now, once again, the referee trying to clean up the cage before starting round two.
Second round.
Round two for this matchup, scheduled in 3. Artsem Rahalevich still putting on the pressure. The power game is in his hands. We have Ruslan Heleshko switching stance a couple of times. Could not find the solution in round one. I don't know if he got the necessary advice from his cornerman in the rest period. Easier said than done. What was that? Ruslan Heleshko representing the Udar gym. He came in with his coach, Bogdan Romanovich. You can hear on the outside. I think this one's going to be pretty simple. I think the only way for Ruslan Heleshko to win that one would be to counter with a crazy kick, just like he did in the first round. Well, he had the opportunity, or maybe a knee like he did that time. Tactical approach by Artsem Rahalevich is maybe to also tire his opponent just by forcing him to be always backing away. Oh, he tried to take him down. The leverage goes to the advantage of the Ukrainian. It's like they're not even in the same weight class. Do you see that? The ease in which this guy just turned him over, flipped him like a pancake. And the 20-year-old phenom with the beard, looking way older, but now he's continuing his destruction. Oh, allowing the Ukrainian to stand back up. And allowing the Ukrainian to attempt a high kick like he did that second. Was that a mistake? I don't know. Rahalevich still stalking Heleshko. He's got to do a little bit more, you know. It's stalking is one thing, striking is another. He hasn't done much now in this second round. A lot of movement from both sides. Not a lot of connecting. You got to connect at some point, guys. You know what's missing on my screen right now? I think it's the same thing that's missing on your screen. We need a timer. I'd love to know exactly how much time we got now in the second round. It's also a way for the fighters to calculate the the moment they're gonna explode, you know. Some guys really like to wait for the last minute or at the midway point of a round, just maybe change things up. Yeah, I mean, you see in the big organizations, they always have an eye on the time that is left. Or you can hear also the cornerman saying, 1 minute left, stuff like that. That's not the case here. I'm looking around, there is no timer. There is on the big screen, so that may be the same feed you guys got at home. That's not the one I have on my little screen in front of me, so I apologize for that rant about the time when you had it on your screen. So 35 seconds left, if I'm not mistaken. And now is the time to do something. Rahalevich still super fresh now. Almost the beginning of a capoeira style. Are we going to see the third round for the first time tonight? Whew. I think we are. Woo! Uppercut City. Uppercut City. You see that? He was trying to congratulate him and he slapped him in the face. Come on, that's just a mistake. So I also apologize if you guys have some trouble understanding what I say, because this is a challenge for me even talking to you, because I can't hear myself. So, you know, you see these games online sometimes, you know, if you go on YouTube and you see these singers trying to sing while not hearing themselves, you know, no feedback basically. So I'm just speaking on the mic, but I can't hear anything. I can't hear my voice, and I can barely hear also the surrounding system. So anyway, we're doing our best. It's going to be a huge debriefing tomorrow for this event. The matchup continues. So third and final round now in this lightweight matchup. Rahalevich against Heleshko.
Final round.
And on my scorecard, that's 2-0 for the Belarusian. Now he's been attempting that spinning back fist or spinning back kick a few times now, Heleshko. You can see that Artsem Rahalevich is flat-footed. There you go. Finally, he pops away, explodes for a second, but it's like he's in a sparring session. You can see just the way he is. He's too relaxed. Sometimes it's good to be relaxed, but come on, this is now the third round. Everybody is has won in 1 or 2 rounds all night long. You got to be pressured to do the same. We want to finish. I mean, we've had all finishes tonight. Front kick and a beauty. And this is a repeat of round number 2. Oh, high kick, no impact. But that opens things up for Rahalevich to be on the move. And he's afraid to go down. Doesn't want to go in the grappling of Heleshko. So this is clearly a styles clash. And as you know, the famous expression, styles, they make fights. Switching stance once again. Working as a southpaw. Coming back now in the orthodox stance. The knee landed. Took it like a champ, refusing to go down. Oh, the wrestling machine is not doing anything. The defense of Heleshko is insane. And he's resisting the pressure by Rahalevich as if it was nothing. Now is the time for the Ukrainian to wake up. And he was pummeled for almost 2 full rounds, but now this is his game. What's going on? He's complaining of something. What do you mean time? Seems to be injured or something, but there's no timeout in mixed martial arts. If he's injured, if he's suffering, the match should be stopped. So what's going on? I don't know. That's the problem with the referee also. He shouldn't know the rules. You know, there's no timeout. It's not the guy has trouble breathing or something. I don't know. He's complaining, just showing his throat. What in the blue hell was that? This is where those kind of shows, that's where really you lose the crowd or you lose the fans. If you can't have a referee that knows what he's doing, ugh. Anyway, we're back on the move now. 45 seconds to go. I don't even know if the time was actually stopped or not. I didn't keep an eye on it. .30 seconds to go. Ruslan Rahalevich. You know what? For my money, he won the first 2 rounds, but please remember that we are in Ukraine. So you can never say that a win is in the bag. You know, you got to go in for the kill. A few seconds away. Rahalevich now stalking, but he's not doing enough. Yeah, that one is done. Stick a fork in it. That's the problem. We got a man speaking Belarusian, which is not the same language as Ukrainian. And the ref is not understanding what the fighter is saying. So I don't know what the complaint was all about. Anyway, kind of a bad ending to a good fight. So you want me to tell you the story? I'm going to tell you the story. If you're scoring this one legally, the winner should be Rahalevich after the first 2 rounds. But I'm going to bet on something. Heleshko, being a Ukrainian, winning 1 round, that's going to be enough for him to get this one. Let's see what the judges thought.
Judge decision. Judge 1, Artsem Rahalevich. Judge 2, Ruslan Heleshko.
It's going to be a split decision.
Judge 3, draw.
Oh!
Decision, draw.
It's a draw, ladies and gentlemen. So I was wrong. Referee number 1 gave it to